Hello everyone, welcome to Young Innovators Electronics class. We all are familiar with different digital screens like that of a television, mobile, laptop, tablets and even billboard advertisements on roads, malls, etc. We get to see them almost on daily basis. But have we ever thought what are they made up of? What is the technology used or how does it work? We seeing it daily is based on the technology that has improved till now. But we have to understand that all of these will not be made of same components even if they come under a single topic and are collectively called as display devices. Here is a brief introduction to display devices and its types, and we will look into one such display device that is commonly used for its ease of use and easy availability. A display device can be defined or simply explained as an output device to display the information in a visual way. As we know, it is easy to see and remember than just listen. Visual display act as a means to portray the information in a more vivid and a colorful way. LED and LCD are the most commonly used components in the display device recently. A type of display where LED lights are placed in a particular pattern for them to glow is a 7-segment display. A 7-segment display or a 7-segment indicator is a form of an electronic display for displaying decimal numerals that is an alternative to the more complex dot matrix displays. A 7-segment display, as its name indicates, is composed of 7 elements and a point. The 7 segments or elements are arranged as a rectangle of 2 vertical segments on each side with 1 horizontal segment on the top, middle and bottom. 7 LEDs are placed as segments in a particular pattern which forms the shape of 8. It is mostly used to display alphanumeric characters. It consists of 7 rectangular LEDs named by the letters A, B, C, D, E, F and G. Each LED is called a segment because it forms a part of the character that is being displayed. The 7 segments light up or emit light when required rating of power is given to it. The characters of the display are displayed based on the power connected or disconnected to each segment. Each LED of the 7 segment has a pin through which we can connect it to other devices. A simple 7-segment display is referred to as a module, and it has 10 pins, 5 above and 5 below. In these pins, the middle pins of both the ends is the common pin for the connection. Looking at the internal structure, the LEDs are placed perpendicular to each other, which forms the shape 8. Based on the connections to the middle terminal, a 7-segment display connections can be modified as a common anode or a common cathode. Now, let us look at the 7-segment display module on Tinkercad and how to use it. We are on the Tinkercad workspace. Let us drag a 7-segment display module and place it on the workspace as needed. We can choose the configuration of the device or module as required. Let us first keep it in a common cathode configuration. In this type of configuration, all the cathode terminals of the LEDs are connected to a common ground terminal and the anodes are left free to connect to the power source as needed. Now, let us make the connections of the 7-segment display. Let's choose a battery and a resistor. Remember, resistor is a must when we use an LED. I shall choose a 1 kilo ohm resistor. Let me connect both the common terminals together, and since we are using a common cathode configuration, from the common terminals we connect it to the negative end of the battery. From the positive terminal of the battery, we connect 2 resistors on one end, and from the other end we connect it to the terminal of the display. The segment glows, and if we want to glow more than one segment, then we should connect more terminals to the resistors as shown. we can connect the resistor either to a positive terminal or to a negative terminal of the battery. The output of the device does not vary. Now, let's choose another mode of 7-segment display, that is a common anode type of the display. For this mode, we connect all the anodes of the LED together to the positive terminal of the battery, and the negative terminal of the 7-segment is left free to connect to the source for desired output. Just like how we connected common cathode circuit, now let us connect a common anode circuit and check the output. All needed components are chosen, and now let's connect the common terminals to the positive terminal of the battery and the negative terminals of the battery to the display device. The segment glows. And if we want to glow more than one terminal, we can connect it to each terminal to see the output. Now, let us display the numbers from 1 to 9. The table here shows us how to display or how the terminal should be connected to display each number. Let's move back to the Tinkercad workspace. Let us display 1. For that, we need to connect the terminals B and C. We are using a common anode display, hence we will connect the common terminal of the 7-segment to the positive end of the battery, and from the negative terminal we connect it to the B and C terminals. Let's click on Start Simulation. Here we see number 1. In the same way, we can display 2 by connecting A, B, D, E and G terminals to the negative terminal while keeping the positive terminal same. And for number 3, we can connect A, B, C, D, G terminals. In the same way, we can display till 9. For displaying a 2-digit number, we need 2 displays to be chosen, which we will be looking in our further videos. So, in this way, we can connect each terminal of the display to the positive or negative terminal of the battery to get the desired output. Now, I would want you all to play with the connections and display first letter of your name. Hope to see your outputs in the comment section below. Hope you enjoyed this session. Thank you for watching.